Hello! I'm Kemi, I'm a Chimera VTuber. And today we're gonna be playing Pokemon FireRed. Ven ended up gifting me these. I can't talk anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm choking on popcorn now. No, chaos. Of course, this would happen. I was eating popcorn. No, I'm alive. I swear. Ugh. I got this game from Ven, so we have to thank him for it. But yeah, I am excited to start playing Pokemon FireRed. But yeah, yesterday was a thing. So I had food in the freezer. I tried cooking it, but when I dumped it out into my frying pan, I realized it became a chunk of ice because I left it in the freezer for too long. So I ended up cooking a solid chunk of ice for a few minutes until it finally defrosted, and then it became edible. So this was what it became in the end. But it was like this weird cauliflower rice sort of meal thing. But yeah, I wasn't sure like how it would end up. The instructions. I swear they made the instructions very intentional because it said specifically to cook for 6 to 7 minutes, you know? That has to be on purpose. Oh, thank you for the lurk. But yeah. 6 to 7 minutes. Did I cook it for 6 to 7 minutes? I did not. I had to cook much longer because it was just completely frozen over. But yeah, that was fun. I did not get food poisoning. I'm still alive, probably. I am forever cursed. Oh my gosh. And I also realized one time when I was driving on the highway, I saw this new sign they put up. I don't remember how long ago they put it up, but it said like distance to whatever city is 6 to exit 6 to 7 or something. So I definitely am cursed with that. You're supposed to let it thaw a bit before cooking. Well, I actually don't think I've ever used the defrost button on my microwave. I don't know, because I've never had to. Like, usually if I eat food right off, it's fine, but in this case, it was left in the freezer for so long that, like, I don't know, all the moisture in the air must have gotten into the bag or something, and it just became a complete mess. I don't know how this happened. Well, maybe, I mean, it does happen easily if you leave food in the freezer for too long. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was absolutely wild. And I also, ended up making a PNGtuber for today. Oh wait, shoot. Do I need to redo my settings? I think my settings are a little broken. My audio settings they actually got switched in between last stream and this stream, because now I no longer need my, noise suppression? There we go. But yeah, I ended up making a PNGtuber just because I felt like it. I ended up working on this until like 6:30 a.m. Because, like, I don't know. I wasn't happy with the first version of it I made, so I ended up refining it quite a bit, and I'm relatively happy with how it turned out. I think there are still some mistakes, but let's try not to look at it too closely, I guess. Oh gosh, I have so many sources I need to close. Alright, there we go. We have this. We have our audio settings. Our mic settings are okay, probably. Yeah, okay. Everything looks good, so we are probably safe to start playing the game now. But yeah, I think I still might have my leaf green cartridge. That was what I originally played. Hey Ven! How's it going? Thanks for the check-in. Let me give a shout out to Ven. Thank you again for this game. I can't believe you somehow read my mind. Because I was planning on playing this. But yeah, It's exciting to be able to replay, well, kind of replay, because I started with Leaf Green back in... How old is this game anyways? Hey, yeah, Pokemon! Let me look up how old Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green release date. Am I gonna get emotional damage from this? I feel like I am. Guys, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green was released in 2004. No, that was totally like 10 years ago, right? Right, guys? No, this is so old. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's wild. Don't press all 4 face buttons. Oh yeah, because it has the soft reset thing, right? That's what people do for the shiny hunting part of the game. I don't think I'm gonna do too much shiny hunting, because I don't have patience. 12 years. Yeah, it was totally 12 years ago. Definitely, right? It's ancient like me. Same here. No, it's not 22, Barry. It's not 22, it's 12 years ago, okay? Let's just be a little delulu and pretend pretend it's not 2026. Oh my gosh, this is so old. It's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna put the red, blue, and yellow versions onto the Switch, because they did that for the 3DS. But I have not touched this game in, I'm not gonna say how many years. Too many years. I don't remember. Did they have the tutorial in the original? I think I ended up replaying Emerald a few years ago, but I don't think I ever ended up replaying Leaf Green. But yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to try Fire Red this time. So I'll have a slightly different experience with the version exclusives, I guess. You played it last week with a randomized... Ooh, randomized version. Is it... Like, what parts are randomized? Is it, like, the Pokemon that you encounter, or is it also the cities that you go to? Because some people make really crazy ROM hacks. There's a person I was watching... Oh, everything! Oh my gosh. That would be absolute chaos. Can you imagine if you started out with, like, a level 5 starter, and then suddenly you end up running into a level 99 Mewtwo or something? I don't know. And then, of course, it'll probably, like, use Explosion or something of all things, because that's how RNG works. It screws you over. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Wait, I'm a hero? Oh my gosh, you'll run into legendaries at the first fights. Oh, I do want to try a ROM hack someday. There are so many good ROM hacks out there. Oh, like... There's Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which I saw a lot of people have fun with. There are some that are more story intensive, because I think there was like a Last Nurse Joy. Last Nurse Joy. What else? There was an Arceus one? I don't remember what it was called. I was following the dev for that. I need to find that someday. But there are a lot of really good ROM hacks out there. Okay, so... apparently we're entering this world that kind of implies that we're getting isekai'd into it. If only we could get isekai'd into the Pokemon world. We would get free healthcare and everything. And then we'll probably be beaten up by 10-year-olds and we'll be broke anyways. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Well, what if I don't want to be brave? What if I want to panic and stumble through the whole thing? Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Professor Oak! Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Oh, I guess you're not a professor anymore. You're just Oak then. Wait, you went to the Pokemon Center and it put you in a battle with Palkia? Then how do you heal? Did you like click on Nurse Joy and she was like, oh, I'm gonna go beat you up first, you know? Your Pokemon are not injured enough. We're gonna completely demolish you with this legendary being? Wait, where would you even heal? Would you have to like randomly click on people like to see if they're the nurse or something? Oh my gosh. Oh, all the doors are random, not the NPCs then. Yeah, I think I've seen someone play that before. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. That would be a fun job. I feel like, if I were in the Pokemon world, I don't think I would be good at Pokemon battles, because I've never done competitive battling at all, and like... Oh wait, are you gonna be naming the Pokemon? That's a good question. Oh, you know what? Originally I was planning on doing redeems. Shoot, I forgot to set that up ahead of time. Shoot, do I even remember how to set up redeems? Okay, let me go over here. Because I was gonna do one for, like, nicknaming Pokemon, and one for, I don't know, maybe banning a Pokemon from the next gym battle or something? Oh my gosh. I have not been consistently streaming for a while, so I kind of forgot how to do certain things. Alright, so... viewer rewards? Channel points. We'll go over here. Custom reward. Banning a Pokemon for a gym battle. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad if you have multiple types and train your party members equally and have like good move coverage, although that would be challenging since this is an older game. Alright, nickname a Pokemon. Oh yeah, Brock and Misty. Definitely, like, if you end up choosing Charizard or Charmander as a starter. Anyone just spams your highest level Pokemon. Oh. Well, it'll be limited by channel points, and, like, I'm gonna have a limited number of redeems. Just so, like, if we have, like, 5 people redeem it, I'm not gonna get my whole entire team banned. I'm just gonna have, like, a certain number per stream. Keep it TOS friendly, please. Because we do not want to get banned. So I'm gonna set that for 100. Cooldown time. Okay, cooldown and limits. We're gonna do a 30-minute cooldown. Is that good? Or should I do, like, maybe I'll do an hour cooldown for each person. Redemptions per user, maybe 2? Create. Oh, that's true. A poll to decide who gets banned. Well, the problem is, like, what if I have, like, a ton of Pokemon? Because then I'll have a whole box full once I start catching a lot of things. So maybe, for now, I'll just leave it up to whoever redeems the reward, I guess? Ban a Pokemon from the next gym. Alright. Enter the name of the Pokemon you want to ban. Require viewer to enter text. I'm gonna set this at a higher cost. Cooldowns and limits. Redemptions per stream. Maybe. How many should I do? Like 1 or 2? Or actually, cooldown time would probably be better, right? Okay, I'll do a limit of 2 per stream. Because I don't think I'm gonna go through too many gyms. Because I do have to leave a little early today. Cooldown time. We're gonna do 40 minutes. Alright, that one's gonna be 500 points. So I think I have those set up. And I'm definitely not gonna do a Nuzlocke because I don't think I can handle it if my Pokemon died. Alright. But first, tell me a little about yourself. I don't know what else I could do for redeems. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Why do we have to choose between these two? Can't you just... I'm just gonna go with this one because my PNGtuber is based off of Red's outfit. So just pretend this character is my PNGtuber. Alright. We're gonna select a name. Oh, we're only limited to 7 characters. Alright. My name is Kemi. Oh man, if I wanted to put my username, it wouldn't even fit in here. If there are multiple redeems, you could do a poll. Oh wait, I already read that. A redeem of 1,000 to release. No. I am not going to. I am not going to allow the release of Pokemon because if I had to release a shiny, I would absolutely be livid. Alright, our name, well, my name is Kemi. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. Okay, did he, like, steal my pacifier when I was a child or something? Like, did we steal each other's applesauce and all that? Is that what our rivalry started with? What was his name now? You don't even remember your grandson's name? That's sad, man. Professor Oak, he's getting senile, you know? It's been so many years. Oh gosh, Goku and Brawly rivalry. Yeah, they totally went Super Saiyan and fought each other as babies. That's how it works, right? I remember, when I first played Pokemon, I was a very young child, and I started with Pokemon Yellow and then Pokemon Silver. I called my rival stupid. And child me thought that was, like, the funniest thing ever. But that's kind of stupid. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so in the Pokemon Adventures manga, he's actually called Green. So we're just gonna go with Green. Oh, that's too bad we can't fight the, other protagonist that we don't choose. I don't think that's possible, right? Nah, I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, it's Blue in the anime, and then, in the manga, Blue is that girl with the Blastoise. I really like the manga. Kemi, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh, we're getting Shrink Raid. Kemi played with the NES. Oh, that's such an old console! I shared one with my cousins when I was a kid. And we had it in my family for over 20-something years until I think my aunt gave it away. Alright, I think we're gonna go with these settings. Ooh, picking the starter. That's true, that's true. Alright. I don't remember... Do we have a potion in the PC that we can withdraw? Oh yeah! The PC, like, you used to be able to store items in there instead of have everything in the bag. Which was very inconvenient, especially in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, because you only had a very limited amount of space in your inventory. Oh, this is our mom! Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Alright, what does the TV say? Oh, this is the old CRT-style TV! There's a movie on TV, 4 boys are walking on a railroad track. I better go too. That's not dangerous at all. Oh yeah, that's, the thing I like about emulators, which are totally legal, right? They allow you to speed up your movements and everything, but unfortunately, since this is on the Switch, we won't be able to do that. Oh, look! Yeah? What are, oh, trainer tips. Holy cow, your fastest time was 1 hour 15 minutes? That's insane. Did you mostly, like, train, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon to carry the team? Because that's how I would imagine, would be the most efficient way. Okay, this is a Pokemon lab, right? Yeah, Professor Oak's research lab, except he's probably gone into the wild grass, just like the professors in the other games. Oh wait, I think they give you items. Oh, hey, it's our rival. What, it's only Kemi? Gramps isn't around. Oh my gosh, you had to level 50 Charizard by the second gym? That's crazy, that's a lot of grinding you have to do. Can we steal these right now? No one else is here. Well, I mean, he's here, but let's just shove him into a corner and we can take all these Pokeballs. Oh my gosh, and then the game is also kind of slow, like, since we don't have the running shoes yet. Alright, let's walk into the tall grass. Oh, just kidding. It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. What would happen if he wasn't there to watch us? Like, would we just go in there and, like, be mauled by wild Pokemon? Is that what happens to all the townspeople? Because they don't even have a fence here, you know? That's kind of dangerous. Or at least make, human-only paths for people who aren't trainers. Oh, we got dragged back into the lab. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. You just die. Guess I'll just die. Green, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come, just wait. Here, Kemi. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. That's kind of sad. Did he end up... well, maybe some of his Pokemon passed away from old age, because he is pretty ancient. That would be kind of sad to go through, you know? I wonder what lifespans Pokemon would have. It would probably depend on each species. I guess the common ones like Rattata would have much shorter lifespans. And then legendaries, who knows how long they live. Oh yeah, or they gave them away to new trainers. But that would imply that other species are available as starters, unless he exclusively catches Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle? Or maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe he has them on a farm somewhere, or a resort or something. Maybe they're just retired. I don't know. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair, what about me? Be patient, Green, you can have one too. Of course, he's gonna choose one that's strong to our starter type. So, let's start a poll, actually. I'd marker, shield mode, oh gosh. Let me find the poll option. Manage poll. New poll. Alright. What starter should we go with? Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, duration. I guess I'll do a 5-minute poll then. In the anime, it's been seen before, for example, Ash and other random characters that have routes. Huh. Oh yeah, because he had a whole entire herd of Tauros, didn't he? And then he just pretty much kept them on, was it the ranch or something? He did end up releasing quite a few of his Pokemon too. Let me think. Butterfree, I think was one of the first ones he released. Because it had to protect the others in the forest. What was it? Oh, no, it was Butterfree breeding season, because they had that pink Butterfree. It's too bad that we don't have, like, that pink Butterfree in-game, because shiny Butterfree doesn't quite look like that. Oh yeah, shiny Noctowl! Why would you release a shiny Pokemon of all things? I don't remember that episode, but that's kind of... Man, he's making so many bad decisions. He makes a lot of bad decisions in this game. And then he also released, let Charizard go to that place with all the other Charizards, right? And I remember someone saying something about Larvitar. But yeah, he did end up releasing a lot of them. And Pidgeotto evolved into Pidgeot, right? Because it had to fight against the Spearow. Oh, Primeape! Oh, thanks for the bit. What else? I'm more familiar with, like, the first couple seasons of the anime, because I think I kind of ended up stopping. I didn't watch too much of the later seasons, because I don't think we had access to those channels on TV anymore when I was a kid. Yeah, I didn't get to watch too much TV when I was a kid until, pirating! I totally didn't do that, right? But yeah, like, we only had one TV in my household for a while, and a lot of times, my parents would use it for their shows, so I wouldn't get a chance to watch too much of my stuff. And then, internet was also not too useful, because we didn't have Netflix or anything back then. But yeah, I started watching a lot more stuff, especially anime, when, I started learning how to, pirate and stuff. He got rid of Vivillon, he was taking care of Spupa. Yeah, I don't think I watched that season. I probably watched most of the... I don't know. Gosh, it's been so long. Like, the season with the first 151 Pokemon, and maybe a bit of Johto. I think I watched, like, a few episodes here and there, like, of the other seasons, but not too much of it. Oh yeah, X and Y. Was that where... Didn't they have, like, a thing where they were kind of shipping him with, what's-her-face? I forgot what her name was. But there was a character... Well, I mean, they kind of, like... It's not outright shipping, but they kind of, like... I don't know. A lot of the fandom shipped him with Misty and May and, like, the other characters. Serena, yeah. Serena. Ooh, we have a tie between Bulbasaur and Charmander. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to do a coin toss for this one? Oh yeah, that's true. I am going to have to pull up, a randomizer, because if we have, our votes tied, we can't exactly pick two starters. Unfortunate. Random coin flip. Okay, more people are voting for Bulbasaur now. So we have 2 votes for Bulbasaur, 1 vote for Charmander. Squirtle, poor thing, doesn't get any love this time. Alright, poll is ending in a few seconds. So we won't need the randomizer after all. Oh no! I might end up having to... Oh, 6-7! I can't escape the 6-7 memes! Oh my gosh, this is wild. Alright. We are going to go with Bulbasaur. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Timmy received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. Ooh, do we want to... 6-7 curse? Oh gosh. The chances of this being a shiny are like 1 in 8,000 something, I believe. You know what? I'm gonna name it Ven, because Ven got us this game. And it's gonna evolve into a Venusaur, so that'll be a perfect name for it. So yeah, Ven gets to be a future Venusaur. Oh my gosh, shiny hunting. Button mashing until you keep soft resetting for everything. Alright, he's gonna grab Charmander. And Squirtle is going to be left in this lab for the rest of its life. Poor little guy. Oh wait! Shoot, did I not view it? Oh no. Does that mean I can't see it for my Pokédex? Do I need to restart? Oh well, that's okay. We could figure out how to trade for it. Alright. Gentle nature. I don't remember off the top of my head. What is gentle nature? Alright, let's look up Pokemon natures. That was a mechanic that was introduced during the 3rd generation of Pokemon. Oh no, you got a shiny and you released it? What shiny did you end up getting? I think, well, I mean, my first shiny was the Gyarados that was, scripted in Pokemon Silver. But the first time I encountered a shiny was probably Kricketot during Pokemon Platinum or something like that. Caterpie. At least that's a pretty easy shiny to hunt for, because they're pretty common. It would be such a pain if you had to get like Chansey or something rare in the Safari Zone. Oh no! I've seen videos where it escaped and people missed out on their shiny, which is really sad. Alright, so gentle nature is plus special defense minus defense. I think Venusaur has a pretty high special defense, right? I do not remember all this at the top of my head. Yeah, so Venusaur has highest stats in special attack and special defense. So I guess it probably is a pretty okay nature defensive-wise. Alright. We will go with our Bulbasaur. Man, it would be wild if we ended up getting a shiny on the first try. Oh, of course, Green has to battle us. Rival Green would like to battle. Charmander. I would be so mad. Hey, Tama, how's it going? Yeah, I'm finally streaming. We had a poll, ended up, oh wait, I need to show you a thing. Okay, so, yesterday, I was cooking. Did I cook? No, I failed at it. It's a block of ice. So I have a bad habit of forgetting about my food. I left this thing in the freezer for way too long, so it accumulated all the ice, all the moisture from the air, and it froze over. And this was what I poured out onto my my skillet. What was it? It's an abomination, Tama. It doesn't deserve a name. But it was supposed to be cauliflower rice. It was like frozen food that I got probably way too long ago. But the good thing about it was eventually, after like 5 million hours of heating it up, it finally melted into something. It looked like a spider built its nest. That's true, because like, oh my gosh, if you zoom in on the ice crystals, it does look like it's been like encased in like webbing and stuff, which is wild. I died when I saw this pour out onto my skillet. I was like, what is this? This is not my food. Is this edible? It's a mystery. I don't know. It went from this to this somehow. But yeah, I did not get food poisoning. I'm still alive. Oh man, that was wild. Oh no, that's not the worst of it. Try hunting shiny Manaphy in the 4th generation game. Oh no. Manaphy, that's... You get that from Pokemon Ranger, don't you? I think? I mean, with all that ice, I doubt any bacteria would be able to make it through. I mean, they could be preserved in there, but at least ice slows down the growth of bacteria. But yeah. Oh yeah, Pokemon Ranger, and then I think you had to be careful if you bought used versions of that, because if someone already redeemed it, then it wouldn't be possible for you to get a mana fee from those games. At least Fion would be easier, because you can breed those, I think. That's probably the only legendary that can be bred. But yeah. That was my dinner yesterday. I'm still alive. I have not perished yet. Oh gosh. So of course, our rival has to try to fight us, as usual. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Kemi, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I've been playing Pokemon for... I'm not gonna say how many years. Too many years. We're just gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend that 2004 was 10 years ago. This was when the game was released, man. That long ago. Oh my goodness. There are adults born in 2004 that are over 20. Oh my gosh. First gym is Rock. Yes, it is Brock. No! Toma, that's my only Pokemon! How could you? Of course you would do that. Man. Whereas I keep getting shoved into the timeout jar in other people's chats, now I'm getting my one and only Pokemon banned. I'm gonna be suffering through this. Pokemon Yellow. Oh, Pokemon Yellow was too long ago. We're just gonna ignore everything. We're gonna be in denial for now. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other Pokemon's the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. I know that. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Alright. Charmander thankfully only has Scratch and Growl, I believe. So we're gonna lower its attack first, and then we're gonna pummel it. Lowering the foe's stats will put you in an advantage. Foe Charmander, use Scratch. As long as he doesn't score a critical. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Okay. That's a very adorable Growl Charmander. You know what? Aim for the flame on its tail. Oh my gosh! You really cut down on my attack! Like crazy! Are we gonna survive? Do I need to throw some more Growls in there? We're gonna die! We're gonna die for our first battle! Man! Skill issue. Gosh dang it, I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years now, leave me alone! I've been playing for more than 20 years. No! We only have 1 HP, we're gonna die! We're gonna die, we died for our first battle, this is sad. This is tragic, he got a critical! Ah, of course he did. Yeah, am I great or what? Good thing this was not a Nuzlocke, because then our run would have ended already. Ah, my poor Bulbasaur. I'm so sorry, Bulbasaur, I failed you! If you lose, Kemi, you end up paying prize money. Do we even have money on us right now? Next Pokemon series stream is Nuzlocke. No, I would die during a Nuzlocke. Because, I don't know. I feel like I would probably overgrind for Nuzlocks just because I don't want to lose anyone. Oh my gosh. However, since you had no warning this time, I'll pay for you. Oh, that's nice of you. You're gonna give your grandson money instead of... Well, at least I don't have to go into debt to pay him. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot I had a potion. I withdrew that from the PC! Oh man. That's fine. But things won't be this way once you step outside these doors. That's why you must strengthen your Pokemon by battling water Pokemon. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Kemi, Gramps, smell you later. Buddy, why are you sniffing me? Has he been doing this since we were kids? Kemi, raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow. Okay, I'm assuming that he healed Bulbasaur. Yep. That's right. Can we get a Pokédex, please? Why can't we get the Pokédex now? That's not fair. We have to deliver a parcel from him. Right? Alright. I think we need to go see our mom before we head out. I don't remember if she gives us anything in this game. Oh. Never mind, that was useless. Okay, so she only heals our Pokemon. I think in Gold and Silver, that's when your mom starts giving you items and, like, saving money up for things. Oh, can we get the town map? No? Not even now? We have to backtrack so much in this game. I find it funny how Pokemon promotes the idea of minors adventuring the world with active criminal organizations, and the police are absolutely useless in this world, right? Because, like, whenever you watch the Pokemon anime, Ash always solves everything, and then the police come right after. But apparently that's on purpose, because it's like mocking the Japanese police criminal justice system, and I guess, because they aren't very useful. Like, I've heard of nightmare situations where if you acknowledge a stalker or something, then the police won't help you out because just for the fact that you acknowledged them, and therefore you, in a way, permitted contact or something like that. Crazy. Alright, we got 2 potions on us now. I just need to remember to use them before my Pokemon faint. Man, these ledges are so tiny. Why can't we just climb over them? That's not fair. You know? Just get your hands all messy and, you know, climb. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just dirt. As long as you don't find poison dart frogs in there. I think that's wild that you ended up picking one up. I know! We should be able to squeeze through trees. We should get a chainsaw! Why do we need to cut down all those trees? And it has to be specific trees. It can't cut any tree. It has to be a specific little funny looking guy. Oh my gosh. So, with Bulbasaur banned from Brock's gym, what am I gonna do? I think I have, the route to the Elite Four? No, Victory Road, right? You can access part of Victory Road. I think you might be able to catch Mankey on there, but I'm not 100% sure if I remember. Man, I can't believe you banned my starter. We can't even catch Pokemon because we don't have Pokeballs. But you know what? It's a good thing that Pidgey does not have flying type attacks. Otherwise, we would be suffering. Oh yeah, and then, Viridian Forest is often challenging for, new players because of all the poison type attacks. Although we won't have too much of a problem if we keep Bulbasaur in our first slot, because it's part poison type, so it should be immune to it. Man, don't you wish we had free healthcare? If I had to get isekai'd into a world, I would rather it be the Pokemon world. Like, I might get beaten up by... Wait, what did he say? You want to know about 2 kinds of Caterpie? Well, we already know about them. Weedle and Caterpie. Oh, Noki! Hi! Oh, Pokemon back in the days on your DS? I played Pokemon back on the Game Boy Color. It's been so long. Did you know this was released in 2004? That's so... We're just gonna pretend that was 10 years ago and not 22 years ago. Okay, Now we need to go deliver. We need to deliver the parcel. Because we have to run errands and go back and forth quite a bit in this game. It's a little bit tedious. But yeah, this... Man. I can't believe it was released in 2004. I could have sworn it was released, later than that, but maybe my memory just fails me. Maybe I'm just in denial. I tried playing it back then, but got annoyed you had to fight every time in the grass. That's true! Because it takes a while before you can get repel, and then those are consumable. Alright. Oh, wait. That's the wrong building. We want to go to the lab. Alright, Oak. We delivered your parcel. Can you finally give us a Pokédex? Wow, it seems to be growing more attached to you. I don't know about that. We kind of accidentally let it faint against, green. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You got something for me? Oh yeah, isn't, yeah, the custom Pokeball, that's implied to be like the GS ball, right? I had it on order, thank you. No! It's him again! Why do you have to pop up? Yeah, that's what I was working on yesterday up until like 6:30 a.m. I couldn't help it, I needed this just for the sake of this game. But, like, I've been trying to learn how to get better at drawing humans. Line art is very challenging, but it's a bit easier with pixel art because you only have a limited number of pixels to worry about, I guess, so I had to kind of, like, move things around for hours and hours until I finally got it to look decent. But I'm trying to get better at drawing humans so I can finally start making, like, non-Pokemon fan art. Because most of the art I made so far has been Pokemon. Well, and random studies and, like, non-human things. Alright, we finally have a Pokédex. But considering this game takes place in the era of CRT TVs, they probably did not, the Pokédex probably has to be updated manually. It won't be able to connect, like, through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, right? Ooh, what kind of dinner did you end up making? Hopefully it's not like my cursed frozen block of ice I made yesterday. Oh no, Professor Oak! You're never too old to achieve your dreams! But you know what? That's a lot of work making a Pokédex itself. Kemi, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Kemi. Ha ha ha! Chicken Alfredo and garlic bread, that sounds really good. I like garlic bread. Although I've never actually made one from scratch before. I'm too lazy for that. And plus, knowing me, I would probably set the kitchen on fire by accident. Ooh, thanks for the hydrate. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Wow, way to insult your own grandpa. Kemi received a town map from Daisy. Okay. We're not really going to need the town map. Because I kind of remember where I have to go. Bag? Wait. Can we get Pokeballs from the aid? I don't remember if he gives it to us or not. It might have been in Pokemon Gold and Silver, but I could be wrong. Please? Can you give us some freebies? No? No freebies! Dang, this lap sucks. But yeah, the earlier games are a little more challenging, a little more tedious just because they don't give you a whole lot of stuff. If you can't catch before the gym, then obviously you can use Bulbasaur. Well, we do have to go through Viridian Forest, so we'll be able to catch some. Oh, I can get a Butterfree. I can get Butterfree, that would be helpful. Alright, we're gonna beat up Pidgey. Man, this Pidgey already has me to half health. My poor Bulbasaur is so weak. We need to beef him up. Although not too much, because I don't want to knock out the Pokemon that I'm trying to catch. I don't think I'm in too much of a hurry to catch Pidgey, so I'm gonna focus on stuff from the later routes. Rattata. Oh, at earlier levels, what's it called? Super Fang is... well, no, Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang is pretty strong, like, at earlier levels. Especially since it's a stab move. Alright, please knock it out. Please don't get a critical. Yes! Okay, I survived. So yeah, there's a little bit more grinding in the earlier games. Alright, we're gonna heal. And we should be able to finally go to the Pokemart. Although, how much money do we have on hand? Do we get a bonus Premier Ball, or is that in the later games? Oh, we don't get bonuses. That's too bad. Antidotes, we'll be able to pick some up in the forest, probably. Alright. I don't remember what we can find in the houses. Whew, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Okay, this is probably with all the status effects and stuff, right? Yeah. They always have, one of those trainer school-like things in the beginning of the game to help newbies out with, the game mechanics. These Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Oh, and this is the funny-looking tree that we can cut. Like, does anyone have a chainsaw around here? Can we just, you know... How did he get through? Does he even have Pokemon on him? Or is he the guy who gives a snore or something like that? Or rest? I forgot. I believe this is the path to Victory Road, right? Oh, and then at some point you're able to fight your rival on this route. Your Growlithe? Yeah, we have Growlithe that's a version exclusive in this game. I'm going to probably be relying on that as my fire type since we don't have Charmander. Of all the things, how do they end up with a purple rat as a design? Why purple? And why does it turn brown when it evolves? I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't turn purple as well. Because then it becomes kind of plain looking. I don't know if I have to go deeper into Victory Road to, catch things. Like, is this area limited to just common Pokemon, or am I just unlucky? We'll see. At least we can heal our HP a little bit, so we don't have to use potions right off. But Growlithe? That's on Cinnabar Island in the Pokemon Mansion, so... Oh no, it's gonna be a while before we can have access to that. So, that means we'll rely on flying types for the Grass Gym. Oh no, ad break. I'm going to try to grind a bit through this. Because unfortunately, a lot of grinding is required. Please give me something other than common Pokemon. Nope. Game says we get another rat. That means I'll probably have to do a lot of grinding off-stream then. That'll be fine. Oh no, I accidentally clicked this. I did not mean to do that. First few battles are kind of boring because... Wait, you could get Growlithe or Vulpix on Route 7. Oh wait, oh yeah, I don't remember where exactly that is. Oh, I actually have to look at the map then. I was confused, I was like, which Pokemon is that? Anything other than Rattata? Yes, we got a Mankey! That's what I was looking for. And this will be helpful against the Rock-type gym. No! I'm capturing this guy! Oh, we already did half health. Ugh. Okay, we need to throw Pokeballs now. Because I do not want it to faint. No! Get in the ball! So rude. No! Man. I know! Like, what would happen if a trainer, like, got on top of the ball and just kept it shut by force? Yes, we have a Mankey now. Nice. It's a pig monkey. Oh, yesterday I was watching this YouTube short where some kid had a Primeape and he was trying to find different ways to make it less angry. Did he succeed? No. Primeape is always angry. Angry to the point where when it dies it becomes, it evolves. And becomes Annihilate. Which is crazy. But you know what? Good for it. I think this route also gives us access to Spearow, which learns Peck at an earlier level than Pidgey. You know what? We're gonna beat you up. Huh? Rude? And then we're gonna take this time to level up our Mankey a little bit. Cause somebody banned Bulbasaur from the first gym. Annihilate got added in Pokemon Champions. Oh, I bet it is. Isn't it kind of like... Is it a glass cannon? Well, not quite a glass cannon. but it's more specialized in offense and has lower defenses, I want to say. Actually, I want to look that up. What are Annihilape's stats? The Annihilape's appearance is just so crazy looking. It's like a vengeful spirit. Almost like it has Super Saiyan hair, except it's white. So... oh, the stats are not as bad as I thought it was. Attack is 115 base stat. Defense is 80, special defense is 90, so not as low as I thought it was going to be. That's definitely a challenge. Alright, we are... oh man, Rattata did so much damage already. I think when it comes to competitive battling, people tend to focus on like attack and speed stats for the most part. What would happen if you just went like completely opposite direction and focused on defense stats instead? For like EVs and stuff. It would probably throw a wrench into people's plans, but I can imagine it wouldn't be effective in higher level battling. Yeah, it's like punching a brick wall. It works. Trick Room teams make it more insane. Trick Room would be really difficult to use if your opponent also uses that, because then you'll have to predict like if they're going to use their own Trick Room and cancel it out. Oh shoot! Shoot! I forgot. I didn't see the redeem. Shoot. Echo. Name Mankey Wrath. Okay. I think I have to get the access to the name raider because it doesn't allow us to easily rename Pokemon in the early games. Name raider? Is he in Lavender Town? Let me look that up. I will make a note to nickname Mankey Wrath once I get access to him. Wait, PC? I don't know if the PC does allow that. I think that's in the later games, but I could be wrong. Professor Oak's PC, I think that's just Pokédex, right? Oh. Okay, let's do someone's PC. Oh, thank you for checking in with your vitals. Alright, I do not think I have access to that. Move Pokemon? Oops. Party Pokemon. Summary, store, mark is only the symbols. No, unfortunately I cannot name Mankey yet. So, okay, name raider. Mankey will be named Wrath by Echo. Yeah, it's too bad. Because a lot of the quality of life mechanics end up getting added in later games, which is really unfortunate. Lavender Town is so far away though. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, we need to beef up our Mankey. Otherwise, we will be suffering. And we do not want to suffer through our first gym. That's true, I could get a team of Mankeys. Wait, did I get lost again? I forgot. I think I have to go up here. I wonder why I'm suffering through all this pain, Tama. Gee. What could possibly be the cause of my, my suffering? Alright, purple rat. I know! what level Mankey learns fighting type moves. It might take a while. But you know what? At least its attack is pretty high. So we can knock this out. There are always workarounds. Oh, level 9. Okay, so that's not too bad. We'll get it before the first gym. You know what? Even though the battles are slow-paced and not very varied, at least it's not Metapod versus Metapod. Oh! Dang! This guy does so much damage! Is it on steroids? Did someone, like, dope this Rattata? I'm gonna catch it. If your attack is so high, maybe you would be useful. And if not, we could just use you as fodder. That's totally not cruelty. Okay. You are a mouse Pokemon despite being named Rattata. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. I know, we have to just shove everything in those tiny little balls. Okay, we need a heal! Ugh. I can't believe, like, we're already down to half HP for Mankey. The grinding is going to be, like, taking up most of the game, I think. Because, yeah, experience share only works with one Pokemon in the earlier games. And you have to switch the Pokemon out instead of passively gaining experience. Oh no, accidentally did this. Yeah, you should. What would your starter be then? If you have redeems, I might or might not ban your Pokemon from the gym as well. Revenge! Ooh, Blastoise. When I initially played Leaf Green, I started with Charmander. I don't think I've used Squirtle as a starter before. Did I? Nah. Is it weird to say in almost every series, Fire has been the best by technicality? Actually, there's like a video on YouTube where people broke down like the stats and like movesets of the starters, and between the Kanto starters at least, I think Blastoise comes out on top. Like over the average of, I don't know how many battles they went through. So you chose correctly. But Charizard definitely is useful with its typing. And it also has like a really nice speed stat compared to the other starters at least. But yeah, Blastoise is a very tanky boy. Very useful. Counter Venusaur with like ice type attacks probably. Actually, what are Blastoise's stats? So Blastoise, 100 defense, 105 special defense. So that would definitely be useful for countering Venusaur's special attack. And grass type moves. And then moves by level up. Oh wait, in other generations... Okay, Generation 3 is FireRed, Leaf Green, and Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, right? So, egg moves are these ones. It can learn, Ice Beam and Blizzard. That's definitely useful against grass types. So yeah, I can definitely see Blastoise kicking some butt. Although, I wonder, do they ever update that video with, like, Mega Evolutions? How would Mega Evolutions fare then? Oh, and then they also have to take into account, like, other mechanics. Like Gigantamaxing and Terra Raids. There are so many mechanics. Wolfie VGC. Yeah, he's known in the Pokemon space for, like, all those videos and stuff. Although I think I also saw a video where someone made an actual animation with the sprites and everything where they're just beating each other up. Oh, so much damage! Are you kidding? Just a tiny sliver of experience until you reach level 5? Fine. I will switch out to Bulbasaur then. Oh, it's such a pity that, we can't evolve this guy into Annihilate in this game. Oh. I meant to switch you out. It's a good thing Rattata used, Tail Whip. Otherwise, we would have gotten knocked out. Alright. We are going to use Leech Seed. But unfortunately, since we're switching out, we're only gonna get half the amount of experience points for Mankey, but that'll be enough to level up. Okay, goodbye. There we go. Nice. +2 attack. 15, 10. What are my Pokemon stats? How do you compare to the others? Oh wait. Brave Nature, so that's plus attack minus defense, I think. That'll be useful. And then 14 and 14. So Mankey has higher attack. Rattata is just sad. That's okay. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Oh man, I just realized I still have popcorn in my bowl. I stopped eating it after I almost choked on it earlier. Because I got overexcited and I still had like a piece of it in my mouth and then I inhaled it. Yeah, I have popcorn. It's butter popcorn. It's not Butterfree popcorn. So like, I don't usually go to movie theaters that often. I was surprised, well, maybe in the past they might have not been self-service, but nowadays, you have to get your own butter for your popcorn. Your mind is just Ludicolo's dancing? Yeah, I might get a bit confused sometimes. I ended up eating, chicken pie today. For, I don't know, what do you call it? Lunch? Dinner? A combo between lunch and dinner. Because I woke up, like, late afternoon, I want to say, because I stayed up way too late, and then I kept getting text messages that woke me up. So yeah, I kind of ended up dozing off and, like, waking up all morning, and nah, it's cause I have to keep updated for my job, like when samples get to the lab and stuff. So I actually will have to go in like slightly after midnight. I wish I could just silence my phone, but unfortunately that's not possible right now. only be a few hours, I think. Because we don't have too much going on for that particular set of samples. So it won't be too bad. Oh, another main key. You know what? I'm gonna catch it just in case someone bans my main key. I wonder who would do that. And then we'll have a backup main key. I'll just have to do some extra grinding. See? I'm getting ahead of your plan. I know what you're thinking, Tama. Haha. Plot foiled. Oh, we got low kick. Yeah, I'm in your head. There's Stella on one shoulder and then me on the other, annoying you. Did Stella do anything other than those random DMs and stuff? I think that's wild she could just randomly contact you and like join the voice calls and stuff. Wait, does she actually like pop up on stream when she joins like voice calls sometimes? Like in your older versions? Oh, I forgot to catch the Mankey. Oh no, I knocked it out. I just realized. Ooh, that'd be fun when it starts, when she starts learning how to play games on her own. I still think you should have her as team captain during like one of those competitive games. She would totally. Oh, I finally see a Spearow. Your goal is unironically to train her to play Pokemon FireRed like those AIs. Oh, that would be nice. I'm assuming you would have to train her to understand like the typing and advantages and stuff. I don't know how in detail you plan to make it. Oh wait, Spearow has Peck. So that means Rattata is the only one that's not weak to it. You would need to basically hack into the game's memory too so she understands the map, what the scenario is, overworld versus battle, available Pokemon. That's true. Because if you end up like referencing like ChatGPT or something, it will feed like incorrect information sometimes probably. Oh my gosh! Critical! Of course it would do that! So rude! Alright. We're gonna use our little fodder rat. That's okay, this isn't a Nuzlocke, so we're safe. We're just gonna catch this guy. And oh, of course! Why do you refuse to be caught? Excuse me? Oh! It's knocking out my Pokemon! Man, this Spearow is wild. No, it's just using Peck. Cause... oh wait, no. It doesn't have access to Slash, I don't think. Spearow. Man. Alright, we need to heal desperately because half of our team is knocked out. I have a really bad habit of just hoarding my items because I have not touched my 2 potions yet. I'm gonna save that for the gyms, probably. I know, Peck has no increased critical chance. Like, this game hates me. Because I got critted by the rival when I first started the game, and now the Spearow just knocked out half of my team. How rude. Alright, what is this Spearow's attack stat? Quiet nature. 11, so it's not too crazy compared to these guys. Interesting. I don't think we can catch Nidoran on this route, right? That would be past the Viridian Forest, I believe. Alright. What else is in the houses around here? Oh, you even have your own Spearow. Tweet? Speary. Alright, what do you have to say? No, we're not gonna have Bird for dinner, we're gonna use it to battle. And if it doesn't perform well, maybe we can turn it into Spearow Nuggets. I just reminded of my Eviolite Scyther with max attack. Ooh! 356 attack, that's really crazy. Okay, this guy... I know how to catch Pokemon, sir. I literally just caught my Mankey, my Rattata, and my Spearow. Eviolite is also commonly used on Chansey too. Wait, it was strong but got one shot by level 40 with Flare Blitz? Ooh. That's rough. I'm assuming it's like a competitive battle you're doing? What else is in the city? Okay, we cannot access the gym right now because plot reasons. I never liked using moves that have recoil because I worry about knocking my own Pokemon out. Yeah, we're just gonna break into the gym and steal all the badges. They're probably lying around somewhere, right? Yes, I did catch a Rattata already. Okay. You know what? This forest is filled with bug-type Pokemon. So we're gonna use this chance to level up our Spearow. Alright. There are a lot of items lying around on the ground in this forest, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the item finder yet. I don't remember the layout of this forest. Oh, we also have a chance of encountering Pikachu in here too, but it's a 5% encounter rate, I want to say. Ooh, and poison type attacks are really rough to deal with in the early games. Because once you hit 0 HP, that's it, your Pokemon faints. Because in the later games, I think it heals once it hits 1 HP. Okay, you survived. Maybe I'll catch you then. I don't see myself using Beedrill in this game though. Because Butterfree is more useful with its psychic type attacks. And we don't have access to Mega Evolutions here. Oh wait. Okay, one Pokeball. No! Man, I can't wait until we have access to Repel. Because every 5 steps we're gonna encounter a Pokemon. Poison Sting! Critical! See? RNG hates me in this game. Man. Everything is out to get me. First the rival, then that Spiro, and now the Weedle too. I don't think I ever subscribed to hard mode on this. Oh, Metapod. Okay. But I'm not gonna bother well, how rare is Caterpie in this version? I don't remember. If it survives, I will catch it. Okay, Harden. Maybe I'll lower it a little more. Honestly, I'm surprised Pokemon in the latest games never added easy, normal, hard, ultra difficulty mode. You would think they would do that, like scale the levels according to the levels in your team or something. I don't think that would be too hard to program. I could be wrong. I don't know much about programming, so I could be talking out my ass. But yeah, like, if I were in charge of the Pokemon games, I would make each gym adjust the team composition and the levels according to the difficulty mode and based off of like the stats of the Pokemon in your team. Maybe based off of the highest level Pokemon, in case like it's a player who tends to level up like one Pokemon more than the others. More the AI than the level themselves. Higher difficulty equals better AI. Oh yeah, with like the type advantages and like if your Pokemon's using special or physical attacks and stuff. That's true. And also the movesets. Alright, we are hanging onto this Metapod in case, but I don't feel like grinding to level it up. Just because it probably only has Harden. Oh, Caterpie. Okay, we can go with Caterpie. Will Caterpie faint? That is the mystery. No, it survived. Those Ultra Battles, the equivalent of professional. Oh no, no, no! $100,000 on the line. Man, I would be $100,000 in debt then. That would be so brutal. Yeah, they could totally train off of like the tournaments and stuff if you really want a challenge. And Nuzlocke would be a nightmare. Pokemon's a casual game. Oh gosh. Unless you're into competitive battling, probably. Okay, nothing is over here. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to backtrack because I only have 2 potions. I'm not gonna waste it right now. And we have not battled a single trainer in this forest yet. I think at this point, Spearow should be able to knock out Caterpies in one shot, hopefully. Kakuna! Okay, Kakuna, I don't remember if it only has like Harden and String Shot. We're gonna YOLO it. Alright, go beat him up, Spearow. Kakuna Matata! Oh yeah, and I remember like people did all sorts of puns like Write You a Love Song or something like that. What other songs did people make out of Pokemon names? I don't know. But yeah, there's always plenty of opportunities for puns in Pokemon. Oh, especially if you include the movesets and abilities. Yeah, that's a really common one. Harden, Pound, what else? Body Slam? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Lick. With Lickitung and stuff. Okay. Did I go up here already? I think I did. And this is a dead end. If I remember correctly. Man, considering how often I get lost in games, it's a miracle that I don't need a mini-map in Pokemon. That'd be kind of sad. Another Metapod. The very first time I saw Metapod, it was at an angle where you couldn't see, like, the other, like, horn on the side of its face, so originally I thought, like, that horn was its nose. But no, it's facing the other direction. Because, like, they had those cardboard, Pokemon cards, I guess, that you could cut off of the Lunchable boxes back then. Oh, he's not gonna battle us. Okay, that's good. So, like, based on that graphic, I thought Metapod was, like, based on a moon for whatever reason when I was a kid. But no, it's based on a cocoon. Okay. Please, no! Please don't use Poison Sting! I don't even have access to an antidote yet! I wish I could find my old cards. I had a tin full of old cards from 2006 to 2012 and so many hidden gems. Where's Mimikyu? I don't know! We don't have Mimikyu in this game, sadly. It's like several generations later. Like, Alola, right? Sun and Moon, I think? But you know what? Maybe we could throw, like, a sheet over Pikachu's head and, like, draw Mimikyu eyes and stuff on it. Oh yeah, X and Y, because it's a fairy type and that's when it got introduced. I think it's hilarious that, in the anime, it has a grudge against Ash's Pikachu. Because a lot of people, like, they first thought that Mimikyu wanted to be like Pikachu, but then it turns out it hates Pikachu for whatever reason. So the Pokédex entry, doesn't it, like, say, like, people died of fright when they tried to see what was underneath or something like that? I need to look that up. Pokédex entries. Sad that its true identity may be exposed. Mimikyu will mercilessly seek revenge on any opponent that breaks its neck. There will be no forgiveness for any who reveal that it was pretending to be Pikachu. It will bring the culprit down even at the cost of its own life. Man, Mimikyu is so hardcore. Clefairy? Oh yeah, Clefairy was supposed to be the original. There's like a manga. I have not read it, but I think Clefairy was like one of the main Pokemon in there. I wonder what Pokemon would have been like if they ended up using Clefairy as a mascot instead of Pikachu. I don't think it would have gotten as popular, to be honest. I cried when it looked in its reflection and saw how scary it got when it was sad. Oh, but like, maybe its owner can, like, I don't know, redraw like the eyes and like expression on it. I assume it's like the cloth that's on top of its head, because its eyes are in the lower part of it. And it has like this wooden sort of stick for a tail. Oh, has anyone ever drawn like what's underneath a Mimikyu? I bet it would be terrifying. Oh, okay, so this thing says Mimikyu lives its life completely covered by its cloth, and it's always hidden. People believe that anybody who sees its true form beneath the cloth will be stricken with a mysterious illness. People in the lower region are convinced that you must never try to peek beneath its covering. Mimikyu health fails when it's bathed in the rays of the sun, so it prefers to stick to dark places. It's rumored that the reason it covers itself with the cloth is to avoid sunlight. Oh, that's sad. No, my Spearow got poisoned! I'm gonna die! No! Screw your Weedles! That's so rude! Ugh. And I don't have antidotes yet. That's okay, I'll just grind my other Pokemon. Please! Let me at least survive this Weedle. No! No, 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 no! Okay, I'm gonna die to poison after. But at least I took Weedle out with me. Ugh, man. Alright. You're gonna use Kakuna. I'm going to... Oh, I should take Caterpie out. Oh man, you know what? We're gonna use Leech Seed to get a little bit of extra damage each turn, just because Harden is a pain to deal with. Because unfortunately, I don't have access to special attacks yet. So we are going to just very painfully whittle away at its health. And at the meantime, let's have Mankey gain some experience too. I think Mankey looks pretty adorable with its little pig nose. But why is it a pig monkey of all things? Like, why did they decide to combine a pig with a monkey? I have no idea. And then... Bulbasaur moveset. When are we gonna learn the next attack? So Generation 3, Vine Whip at level 10, then 15 would be Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, and then it'll evolve at level 16. Ugh, we're gonna take a few steps and our Spearow's gonna faint. Oh no, I'm sorry, Spearow. Of course! I would find the antidote right after Spearow faints. Thanks, game. That was very useful. I totally didn't need that earlier. Man, when are we going to encounter a Pikachu? You know what? At least we can't get poisoned. Alright. Let's throw Mankey in front, just so we can start training it some more. And then, what else do we want? What else is up here? Caterpie? Alright, low kick. We're just gonna punt this Caterpie. Oh! Fighting is not effective against bug? Is it neutral in the later generations? I don't remember. Why is fighting weak to bug anyways? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I punch a bug, it would probably get smushed. So shouldn't it be strong to bug? Ooh. Do we want to backtrack? We probably have like 2 or 3 more trainers to deal with. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Can I outleer your Hardens? Probably not. If that's the only move you have. Unless it has Tackle and String Shot. Ah, oh, so little damage! I think it's really crazy how when caterpillars form their chrysalis, their insides pretty much liquefy and like rearrange themselves. And then somehow it becomes a butterfly. And I think scientists actually did research and found that they retained memories of its food preferences and like what it felt was like a threat to it back when it was a caterpillar, like even when it becomes an adult or something like that, which is crazy. How does it do that when everything turns into like goo inside? I wonder if it would be possible to make a tiny hole and put like a specialized camera inside to see like what exactly happens. How does caterpillar soup become a butterfly? The many mysteries of the universe. The answer is yes. I would love to see that. I remember, like, what was it? I think someone cut off the top of a chicken egg and watched how the embryo developed. The answer is also yes. The only other way I can think of it, the only other way I can think of how you can observe it is like if you get multiple caterpillars and just cut them at different stages, but unfortunately that would probably sacrifice the creature. What does the caterpillar think about when it's inside its little caterpillar soup? Does it have thoughts? Maybe basic thoughts. Because if it has like memories that it retains, I don't think it knows the secrets of the universe. I mean, it could surprise us, I don't know. Food. Like how delicious the leaf it was eating. The words. Why am I struggling so much with the words? Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Because I keep pushing the wrong button. I keep using low kick instead of scratch. Ugh, I get distracted way too easily. But you know what? It's valid because I am thinking about caterpillar soup. Okay, Metapod. I think we should train Mankey some more. Favorite Pokemon? Well, currently my favorite Pokemon is... Oh, hey Rize, how's it going? We started... Oh, thanks for checking in. We started Pokemon FireRed. Oh, thanks for the hydrate as well. I ended up making a PNGtuber because I couldn't help it. I spent till like 6:30 a.m. this morning making it because, I don't know. I just really wanted to get it done. And it turned out better than I thought it would. Oh, what you call it? Let me show you the in-progress pics. Was it this? No, not this. But yeah, like I started drawing the sketch in like Clip Studio, and then I switched to Ace Sprite, and then the first attempt is the bottom left, which was kind of plain looking. So I had to keep refining it until it looks like the final result we have here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was... Oh, I didn't show you that. But yeah, you remember the, the block of ice that I ended up cooking by accident? Yeah, so after cooking for a long time, yes, the cursed food, it finally became this, so it was edible, thankfully. I survived it. That's where Caterpie comes from. Yeah, it does look like a chrysalis, doesn't it? The shape of it. It's kind of like a Metapod, actually. And this is cursed. I did not eat Caterpie, don't worry. Probably. Unless it was secretly in there. Oh my gosh. We are currently grinding through the Viridian Forest, and it is taking forever. Because we're still very early game, and Metapod keeps using Harden, which is very not cool. It is super not skibidi riz, as the kids say. Skibidi riz. Is that old slang now? Is that cool and unhip with the kids now? That like all the old people have been using it? Because I haven't heard anyone say skibidi riz in a while. Skibidi riz was so last year. You're so uncool, Cammy. Oh gosh. Alright. We are going to continue grinding. Huh? What? Why did I just get a notification with Riz in big text right when you said... Did Stella, like, somehow, like, send you a notification or something? Is she sliding into your DMs again? Wait, look at your DMs on Discord? I need to open Discord. What the heck? I have no idea what happened. But that is hilarious. See, I'm magical. I wonder what that person is rizzing up now. But you know what? It's not outdated anymore because someone just used it. Please don't poison me, please. Okay, we desperately need to heal before we fight this trainer. Because I am not gonna survive. Oh. Key items, items. We have 3 potions, 1 antidote. We're not looking too good on supplies. But you know what? It's worth it if we can get out of this forest quicker. think he looks down, so we can't skip him. We're in a rush because we don't want to stay in this forest with all these poisonous little Weedles trying to stab us with their stingers. Just like this guy. Oh, hell no. You know what? I'm switching to Bulbasaur. Man, I almost choked on my spit again. This is the everything is trying to kill Chemi stream. I was not expecting his Weedle to be level 9. He can evolve into a Beedrill in one more level. But that's not gonna happen because we're gonna squish it. It's doing quite a bit of damage considering we're resistant to poison type attacks. Ugh. Alright, let's go beat it up. It's Bubby? Yeah. So I did a poll and people voted for Bulbasaur. Although I am too lazy to do extensive shiny hunting. We're out of the forest! Yes, finally! 6-7 Bulbasaur. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cause there were 3 votes. 2 for Bulbasaur, 1 for Charmander, so it rounded up to 67%, so... Yep! Alright, I don't think the people here say anything special. So we're gonna go on ahead. And if I remember correctly, I think Nidoran is in the grass here. Can we... Oh, Pokemon Center, we need to heal desperately, because Spearow has fainted from poison right before we got the antidote a few steps later. This game is mocking me. Okay, we're gonna continue with Mankey because Tama banned Bulbasaur from the gym. Because I have regimes set up for like nicknaming Pokemon and like banning Pokemon from gym battles. Okay, Pidgey. Do we want to catch Pidgey yet? Nah. It does not have access to flying type moves, so I feel comfortable attacking it. Unless it gets a crit. Because we have been getting hit by critical hits throughout this game. At an alarming rate. Alright, at least you are weak to low kick. You wish your favorite Pokemon Avalugg was in that gen? Oh, Avalugg is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's nice that it's like based on an iceberg. Does it ferry Pokemon around? I need to look up the Pokédex entry actually. Because I know Lotad ferries Pokemon around, but I can imagine that if it's like a big floating iceberg, Pokemon could probably ride it on top of the water. Well, I mean, technically it does carry Bergmites on its back. That would be really cute. The way several Bergmite huddle on its back makes it look like an aircraft carrier made of ice. And then it's kind of interesting how the Hisuian version is ice and rock type. I haven't used Avalugg too much though. Oh my gosh, I cannot escape 6-7! Because like on the Pokemon database website it says in Generation 6-7, Avalugg has a base friendship value of 70. Why is 6-7 everywhere now? I'm cursed! Alright, more grinding. Because Brock... His Pokemon, I believe, are probably level 11 to 14, I want to say? I do not remember the exact numbers. So we are going to need to desperately grind. Oh, ad break. But I am going to continue grinding through the break. Are we going to encounter Nidoran? No, not this time. Can't wait till we can find some non-common Pokemon. Oh, we never did encounter Pikachu in the forest. That's sad. I'm gonna have to grind off stream then. Because the majority of Pokemon we've been encountering have been Rattatas, bug-type Pokemon, a couple of Mankeys. We did get a Spearow. Oh yeah, I've also seen a lot of people playing ROM hacks in this category. It survived! Wow! I got a shiny! How did this happen? Huh? This is full on shiny! Guys! What the hell? How? This is crazy! Oh my gosh! I don't want to knock it out by accident. Okay, we need to be careful. What the heck? I was not expecting to encounter a shiny! This is so exciting! That's insane! Alright, we're gonna slowly chisel away at its HP and hope we don't get a crit. Okay. I'm not taking a risk. I'm gonna throw those Pokeballs. What the heck? I got a shiny Caterpie! That's so exciting! I wasn't even shiny hunting! Oh my gosh! We need this on our team. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Okay, originally I was tempted to call it Nugget, but we're gonna probably evolve this guy. What does Shiny Butterfree look like again? Shiny Butterfree... Well... What should we name it? Mothra? Okay, let's name it Mothra then. H. Alright, we are keeping this guy on our team. felt like it. It needs a special name. Because it's a shiny. Man, how did I get so lucky early game? I don't think this game even has shiny charms. That's so crazy. I got a shiny Caterpie! Yay! Oh, I need to deposit these first. Okay, Metapod is not needed anymore. Sorry, Metapod. But you're not cool enough. You know who is cool? Our Caterpie. Oh, look at it! It's so adorable. Oh yeah, I did have it on a cooldown. But maybe I should change the cooldown timing. Alright, we need to level Mothra up then. Mothra is going to be beating up everyone in the Kanto region. Yeah, why aren't you playing Pokemon? Oh, look at it! It sparkles! See, my Caterpie is so much cooler than you are. Oh. Oh no! We got another critical! Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, we got a critical in return. Cooldown. Let me look. Nickname a Pokemon. Redemption time. Okay, I set it to 1 hour, but I'm gonna change it to 1 minute. Save. But yeah, I guess, I need to get to Lavender Town so I can nickname Pokemon more easily. But we should be able to once we have access to... What tunnel was it? Rock Tunnel? There we go. Alright. We survived with 2 HP. I'm gonna switch out. Did I use up my luck for the entire run then? Ah, this is so cool. I can't believe how lucky I got. Actually, maybe we should go see if there's a different area we can grind in. Should be right next to Mount Moon, right? This guy is spreading repel. Can we... Is there a hidden item in here? Well, 1 repel isn't gonna be too useful. We have to get multiples. Oh, have I saved? No, I did not. I need to save. That's a good call. Shoot. Why did I click B? Just in case. Oh, thanks for the head pat. So, like, what I did, for the head pat was, like, since I'm using a different program for, my PNGtuber model, I ended up using, like, this, invisible model for VTube Studio, just so I can still have VTube Studio redeems. Oh, no, this guy's not gonna let us go past him. We have to beat up Brock first. Dang it. Oh, we can visit the museum. Dang it. Well, why don't we try out the first trainer? Because he has like 1 or 2 trainers we can beat up. And we're gonna use Mankey to do that. Okay, team is looking like Mankey, Bulbasaur, and then these guys aren't gonna be too useful. So unfortunately, I have to rely on Mankey for this fight because Tama banned Bulbasaur from this battle. Oh, he only has one trainer. Tama with the ooh face. Just being a little silly guy making your life difficult, you know? Alright. Oh, I did not heal. That's okay. We should be able to survive, right? Right? Please survive. Yes. So I definitely need to do more grinding. Because Rock's Pokemon are going to be tougher than this guy's. Sandshrew. Oh no, that's a ground type Pokemon. So it has Sand Attack and Scratch, I believe. Let's use Spearow then. Oh, level 11. That's okay. Oh, it probably has Defense Curl. That's quite a bit of damage. That's okay. I'll set it up so my other Pokemon can take it out. Ah. Dang it. Just kidding. Alright, Scratch. Alright, we're gonna switch out to Mankey. I feel like I'm gonna regret my Pokemon banning Redeem once we hit the Elite Four. No, don't use Defense Curl! Ah, this didn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. Sand Attack? Seriously? Oh yeah, Sandshrew in the anime was like ridiculously powerful. Because it belonged to, what was his name again? AJ? And it had that crazy weird training belt sort of contraption on it. I felt scammed because when I caught Sandshrew in the game, it was not nearly as strong as the one in the anime. Alright, so we have a bit of grinding we'll need to do and then we'll be able to face Brock. I don't know if it would be worth it to evolve Caterpie because once it turns into a Butterfree, it's going to be weak to rock type attacks. But at least later I'll have access to another grass type around the Nugget Bridge area for Cerulean City. Just in case we get banned again. But man, it sucks that we can't go to the Mount Moon area. Yeah, it was shiny right before the first gym battle. That's insane. Although it's too bad it wasn't for the starter. That would have been, like, even much better. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should start grinding in the Viridian Forest just to, see if I can encounter Pikachu. Ooh, thank you for stopping by. Have fun with your new kitten. That's always exciting, getting a new pet. Now the kittens are full of energy, so sometimes they go crazy all over the place. But they are so adorable. Alright, Viridian Forest. I was thinking of the old Pokemon jukebox in the anime ending. Originally I was like, I don't know, I got the lyrics mixed up because I was thinking of like that Viridian City song. I was like, Viridian Forest song? No, it's Viridian City. I vaguely remember it. It's like, I'm on the road to Viridian City, and I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. Okay, so even with Mankey, we are still at, like, a very slight disadvantage because Mankey is a physical, attack user, and Rock-type Pokemon, they tend to be high in defense. Dang, we couldn't even one-shot KO. I guess because it's not very effective. Oh, we're getting so little experience! Pikachu, where are you? Nah, I'm gonna run. I don't want to fight Weedles. I'm gonna Weedle my way out of this. Oh, there is an item here. I don't know if there are other paths I missed. Alright. We're gonna beat you up. Are there other Pokemon in this forest? I don't think so. It's just the bug types and Pikachu. Why does Pikachu have to be so rare? That makes me kinda sad. Alright, we already battled this guy. I don't think I missed any paths. There could be hidden items, though. Especially in the underground tunnel. Because I remember using the item finder in there, and every few steps you would get a notification. How many Pokemon have we battled already? Cause we still don't see Pikachu here. Oh wait. Did I miss battling this trainer? I think I did. Actually, I'm gonna train Spearow if that's the case. Yep, I was right. We did miss this path. For some reason, I remembered Viridian Forest being much harder, but maybe that's just because of like my memories from childhood when I wasn't as experienced with Pokemon. Oh, I just realized. I have no idea if trading is enabled for this game. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Only online. Because that'll be a pain to get some of the evolutions that require trades. Although when I was a kid I didn't bother with that because I never had one of those Game Link cables. It's so much more convenient now, you can do everything online. But it wasn't too bad when I played Pokemon Yellow just because like they give you access to all 3 starters aside from Pikachu. Which was super helpful. But yeah, getting things like Gengar and Alakazam are kind of a pain. Although Kadabra can be pretty useful even when it's not fully evolved, if you're not using it for competitive battles. Because you can pretty much use whatever you want, like, during the main series, I guess. Because I've seen people do crazy challenges. Like metronome only challenges, monotype challenges are very common. Still no Pikachu. It is a very elusive Pokemon. This isn't a Pikachu either, unless it's a funny looking one that has way too many, well, no, it only has 4 legs. Why does Caterpie only have 4 legs? It should have 6. If it's based off of a real bug, at least. Did it get amputated? Did someone amputate all the Caterpies in this game? Ooh, how many spider Pokemon have 8 limbs? Oh wait, didn't we like talk about this like a while ago, like early days of like playing Legend ZA? That's a good question. I don't know, cause Spinarak didn't it have like 6 when we looked at that time? Cause it was in like that cemetery area. Spider Pokemon 8 legs. All of the spider Pokemon. Okay, Spinarak, 6 legs. Ariados, it's standing on 4, but it has, I'm assuming those are 2 legs raised on its back like it's attacking or something. Joltik has 4 legs. Galvantula also has 4 legs. Dewpider, 6. Araquanid, 6 legs. Let's see. Tarantula looks like it has 8 legs, so that's 1. Also Spidops. Spidops has 8 legs. So, based on this list, only 2 Pokemon do. That's crazy. Why are all those spider Pokemon posers? They're not real spiders. Oh my gosh, and then in some of the top search results, why do Spider-Man not have 8 legs? But this was 5 years ago. Oh yeah, and then people were saying, yeah, those two were like the later generations. It took them over 30 years to have 8-limbed spiders. You know what? Maybe they were, I don't know, they had their limbs amputated. Although some people have speculated that maybe it would have been harder to like make sprites and models work with so many legs, because you would have to fit so many details into the sprites, and I mean, it would be easier with 3D models, I think. That's probably why we started seeing them in the last couple generations, or last generation? Yeah. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to push that button. I don't need help. Well, I mean, I do, but not right now. How would you make an 8-limbed spider in a sprite? Because like when I made my PNGtuber sprite, the FireRed leaf green trainer sprites had 56 by 56 pixels. The way I see limitation breeds creativity. Even if that's not the case, we switched to 3D in Gen 6, and what do we get? Arachnid. But Arachnid only has 6 legs still. So they were lagging on that. But yeah, it's definitely challenging to make that work with pixel art. Because like in that 56 by 56 canvas, like if you zoom in on the fingers of my PNGtuber, each finger is made of like 1 or 2 pixels pretty much. And then like maybe some extra for shading. So putting 8 legs would be an absolute pain. Although, how do they draw Ninetales? Because Ninetales has a lot of tails. But that would be easier to put than like 8 spider legs, I guess. Alright, Ninetales sprites. Yeah, it's much easier to do that for Ninetales because the tails are like larger and they don't have to be so, I don't know. What's the word? Because you kind of have to, I don't know. It's harder when it's thinner, I guess. Originally, I was thinking of making glassware for my PNGtuber, but it didn't work out because it just looked horrible on such a tiny canvas. And it just wasn't recognizable. Because I wanted to have like test tubes or like flasks hanging off of like a belt or something. But that's just not possible on a tiny canvas size, or at least I don't have the skill set to make that yet. Like pixel art, it's kind of interesting because you have to use like a very limited size for your canvas. And also, you're limited to fewer colors. So you kind of have to imply... Well, I wanted to have the outfit based somewhat off of the protagonist. So it's kind of based off of Red's outfit, but purple. And the pants are a different color too, and I got too lazy to make the backpack. But yeah, pixel art, like, you have to be really careful with each pixel and the placement and the way you shade things, because you have to somehow use that limited canvas to imply shapes and like perspective, I guess. But it's kind of a fun challenge. It's definitely difficult to do, though. Alright, we got Mankey to level 12. We just need to grind for another, like, 5 years before we can, take on Brock. Because Mankey does not evolve until level... 28, was it? Let me look that up. Evolution. Primate. Yep, he evolves into Primate at level 28. So that's not gonna happen until probably around the 2nd or 3rd gym. Still no Pikachu! Either that or all these Pikachu have been covered in like multiple like hairy little legs and I don't know, isn't Weedle supposed to be like a hairy sort of caterpillar bug worm sort of thing? Or am I imagining things? But now that I think of it, Weedle kind of looks like one of those monsters in the Mario games, because that thing has a big nose. Although it has a flower on its head. Those are a pain to deal with, because once you jump on them, they get angry at you and then they start moving fast. Oh no, 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 no! I got poisoned! Why? Dang it. Alright, we need to make our way to the Pokemon Center. Actually, how much money do I have? I think I want to, like, just focus on Pokeballs instead of buying too many healing items. Please don't faint! Okay. I wonder if they'll ever go back to using pixel art for the new generations of Pokemon, but I highly doubt it. Oh wait, Viridian Forest. We need to look for Pikachu. Because I do enjoy pixel art. Especially the, Emerald and Crystal sprites. They're so expressive. Pikachu! We finally got a Pikachu! Yes! Oh yeah, and then like the earlier generations, they don't have like the tail differences. Yeah, I just want a Pikachu just for like future, well, the Cerulean City gym. Finally! Okay, we do not want Pikachu to faint. So it probably has access to Thundershock and either Tail Whip and or Growl. Alright. What do I want to use? I think we'll just try to weaken it a little with Rattata? Oh. We're not gonna do much damage with that. Okay. It missed! How could you? No. Oh my gosh. RNG is not being kind to me this time. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should switch to Bulbasaur. Alright. I'm gonna let Pikachu use Growl a couple of times just so I don't accidentally knock it out. Or not. You could use Thundershock, sure. Please use Growl. What is catch rate on Pikachu? Okay, you are not using Growl on my Bulbasaur for whatever reason. Are you trying to paralyze it? Huh? Do I need to start throwing Pokeballs randomly? Because unfortunately, we do not have access to False Swipe. Okay, so Pikachu has a roughly 25% catch rate with a Pokeball at full HP. Yes, finally, Growl. Okay, do I dare to? I don't dare to. I'm gonna just try a Pokeball. No! Okay, one more Growl. That's good. So I think I can tackle now. Carefully? Okay, that did less damage than expected. Maybe one more tackle. Oh no! We got paralyzed. But that's okay. No! Maybe one more tackle, just because we have a limited number of balls. Okay. That should give us a much better chance. Are you kidding me? Get in the ball, Pikachu! Please stay. Yes! If I'm struggling this much already, I am not looking forward to the Safari Zone. Okay. I guess we could grind some more up in that route before we head to the Pokemon Center. Oh gosh, how many Weedles do I need to knock out to get to level 13? Oops, I did not mean to do that again. I have a very bad habit of button mashing. Alright. Yeah, I don't remember being able to have access to, like, anywhere other than this patch of grass and, like, what we had before until we beat Brock. But it doesn't hurt to poke around in case I'm wrong. Alright, let's explore the city then. We don't have much down here. I don't think we have any special trades. A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. What about you? Nah, these guys are mostly for like tutorial reasons. Although sometimes you can find NPCs to trade with, I guess. And then we have the gym right here. We have the museum. What's up here again? Is that just the museum area? Do we have hidden items here? Well, if there was, I was not able to find it. And then that's the place where you can get Old Amber? I think? Ah, but we need a tree cutter thing. What you call it? Nope, nothing here. What's in this house? Oh, you have a Nidoran! Nope. This path is blocked because he'll just drag you back to the gym. So we are stuck grinding in this part. Ooh, not too much. We've just been grinding. I did manage to finally find a Pikachu in the forest. How's your kitten doing? Did you pick out a name for it and everything? Oh, speaking of Pikachu, I need to put it on my team. But yeah, after like 10 million battles, we finally got a Pikachu from the Viridian Forest. He named her Scarlet. So, what color is the cat then? Is she like an orange cat? Oh wait, wrong PC. Someone's PC. Alright, Weedle. We don't need Weedle. Orange red. That's awesome. Did you get the cat from like an adoption center, or like was it from a breeder? Ooh, the sun shows a darker color. I feel like if I had to choose between like a pet cat and a pet dog, I would probably go with a cat. Just cause like, I don't know. I would rather have a pet that's like somewhat independent. Cause I would feel, I don't know, dogs feel like they're really needy, and sometimes I'm not at home enough to properly take care of one. So that's one of the reasons why when my bird, like, eventually when he passes, I probably won't get another pet. Although my grandma does have a dog, so I get to play with her. But she has, this toy poodle that's kind of like brown in color. She got it from my aunt, years ago. And she's very well behaved. When she was a puppy, she actually, looked kind of like a toy. Because she had like those button-looking eyes, and she was like ridiculously tiny. Alright, couple more battles, and then maybe I will save and take on Brock and see how it goes. So low kick is more effective on Pokemon that are heavier, I think. So Onyx would be a good choice to use it on. And then Geodude, probably use Karate Chop. Oh, I just realized, I should have proceeded down Victory Road to battle the rival. Actually, let's do that. So while I travel through Viridian Forest, I'm going to... Well, let's try... Do we want to level up Pikachu or do we want to level up Mothra? Maybe Mothra, because Psychic type attacks will be useful before we actually get a Psychic type Pokemon. Oh, another Pikachu! Why am I getting Pikachus all the time now? Ow. That's a lot of damage. No! Okay, we need to switch out. Who do we want to switch to? This isn't gonna be good. I'm gonna do like 1 HP of damage, probably. Oh, critical, okay. Well, we're gonna catch you. Okay, I only have 1 Pokeball left, so I need to remember to stock up. Otherwise, I will cry if I run into another shiny Pokemon and don't have enough. Another Pikachu! Why are we getting so many Pikachus now? This is ridiculous. That's kind of hilarious, though. Alright, Leech Seed. I might as well catch this one, and then try to figure out which Pikachu has the best stats out of all of them. And nature. Can I survive this with Vegeta? Probably. Okay, tackle. Ow. Of course he would get paralyzed. Alright, last Pokeball. Alright, Tama. I have 3 Pikachus now. I don't know why I've been getting like so many Pikachus like after I finally caught my first one. Yeah, I got 3 Pikachus. RNG is funny like that. They just want me to be super prepared for the gym with Misty. Probably. Yeah. Insane luck, right? So that means I will be adequately prepared for Misty's gym challenge. You can only do a couple of bands per stream. Hehehe. Because, like, I probably will only get to 1 gym per stream at most. Because, unfortunately, I have to leave a bit early today. No, I am not restarting the stream. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Oh, wait. Alright. We are going to go back to Viridian City. Oh wait, how did my volume button get triggered? That's weird. Oh, thanks for the head pat. Alright, so we need to get some Pokeballs because I just used the last Pokeball on that Pikachu. And it would be absolutely tragic if we ran into something rare while we had nothing in our inventory. Like, make this make sense. I can just reach behind this tree and grab the Pokeball, right? Does no one in the city have a chainsaw? Do chainsaws not exist in the Pokemon world? Is that why we have to use the HM for cut? Why use chainsaws when you can just make the Pokemon do the work for you? It's just like in Legend ZA when you find that trainer who has a scyther and she's planning on using the scyther to open like a shop for like Pokemon haircuts and stuff. That might be a little dangerous. Oh wait, I need to buy Pokeballs. I can only afford 8. Oh. That's okay. We're broke! And it's not even on a meme number. I feel scammed. See? It's 6'4". I'd be terrified to have a Pokemon with sharp claws near my head. One little distraction and your head is off. I know. Oh, you don't like living life on the edge, Tama? Don't be a coward. How do they even practice before giving Pokemon haircuts? Oh, I need to check out which Pikachus are the best ones to use. Okay, we're gonna move Pokemon. Oops, there we go. We're gonna... Ah! Excuse me. Just a little bit clumsy. That's why I have my PNGtuber tripping over a Pokeball. See? 3 Pikachus! Quiet, relaxed, docile. I don't think any of these are advantageous words. I feel the Pokeball you trip over. Oh, a dizzy Voltorb. That's true. That would be really dangerous, because then it will self-destruct. Pokemon natures. So docile is neutral. Quiet is plus special minus speed, which is definitely not ideal. And then relaxed is minus speed plus defense. So I would rather have quiet, I think. Or docile. Actually, docile. Depends on their stats, actually. Wait. Oh, because it's level 5. I was like, why does this Pikachu have much higher stats? So this one has a better speed stat. And just better stats overall compared to that first level 3 Pokemon. So I'm gonna go with this Pikachu. Ooh, you're gonna get Pokemon FireRed? Yeah, join me! Oops. Okay. Alright, so once we get to Victory Road, we have Spearow, Mankey on that route. Wait, was it up there? Oh, should you restart or continue? How far are you on your current save? Second gym. I would say you might as well just continue. Unless you want to, like, shiny hunt for, like, a shiny starter or something. Ooh, Pidgey. Okay. This is not ideal. I guess... what are we gonna do here? Pidgey, I don't think has access to a flying type move quite yet at this level. I don't think it learns Gust until a little bit later. So we're gonna Leech Seed you. Just in case. And then we're gonna go beat you up. Oh, okay. It might take a while. Leech Seed is super helpful, especially like early on before you have money to actually buy supplies. Oh, you're gonna use Charmander. Charmander? That's a bit dangerous. I'm gonna use Spearow. Just so we can train him up a bit. Level 9. We're gonna finally beat our rival. 'Cause that first battle did not go too well. Nice. And of course, he's probably gonna say something about smell you later. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Oh, he doesn't say smell you later. Ooh, ad break. Okay, I actually need to go grab some stuff, so BRB right back after I save. Because I don't want to accidentally mess this up. So I will be back. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for like about 23 more minutes because I do have to start getting ready to leave. Unfortunately. ESOC? What's ESOC? Is that an acronym? I've been watching as I work on my things. Oh, just is okay. Oh! I did not realize what that was. I was like, ESOC? Is that a character or something? And then I was trying to figure out like what those letters could stand for. I have no idea. Maybe one more tackle. Alright. We're gonna catch an extra monkey just in case. Just kidding. It doesn't want to be caught. I did get more popcorn. Because I am getting a little hungry. No! Excuse me? Sir, can you get in the Pokeball? I'm gonna be broke again because I spent all my money on Pokeballs. Alright. 2 Mankeys. No! I am not selling the golden Caterpie. It's not made of gold. It is made of bug guts. And I don't think that's very valuable. And I don't think people in this game realize the worth of a shiny. If anything, maybe I could sell Magikarp like that salesman. I need a heal. I just realized, oh, yeah. It'll be worth healing. I'm here already. You know, it's free healthcare, so we're gonna make the most out of it. Because why not? But I am kind of sad that Shiny Butterfree is not golden in color. It's just kind of similar to the original, except it has like green eyes and pinkish wings. That's such a shame. Like, who designed it? But still a better shiny than, like, I don't know, something that looks almost exactly the same except desaturated by a tiny bit. Like, Garchomp is unfortunate. They could have made Garchomp a really cool shiny. It would deserve such a nice shiny design, but, like, it looks the same! There's barely any change. And then there are those shinies that are just, like, radioactive green for no reason at all. I don't know if someone just stuck them near, like, a nuclear power plant that went off or something. But that color is very unnatural. I am concerned for those shinies. Alright. We're gonna proceed. Ah, the shiny animation is so satisfying. And then shiny Metapod is probably like a brownish color, I think. Uh-oh, you still wish Leafeon Shiny was autumn color. That would make so much sense! That's kind of sad that they don't have it, like, autumn leaves, because it would be so pretty. Oh, was I? I didn't remember off the top of my head. Let me look it up. So yeah, unfortunately, shiny... Well, it is kind of orangey brown. It's funny looking. It's like someone doused it in like Cheeto dust or something. Modern is orangish. Oh yeah, because one of the old sprites is more of like a brownish, yellowish color. Oh gosh. This will take forever to beat just because of the harden. Do I want to speed it up? I'm gonna speed it up with Spiro. Wait, what the heck? I looked on, well, it's not Google Images. I use DuckDuckGo as my search engine. But in one of the images, someone put a collar on a Metapod. I'm not sure how that works. Does Metapod need a collar? How would it even stay on? I feel like it would slip off because of its shape. Because if you put it on, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna slip off. It doesn't have like the proper ridges to keep it in place. But you know what? If it wants to be fashionable, that's okay. I support it. Yeah, let me download the picture. It's a very fashionable Metapod. And then we're gonna do image, browse, desktop. See? Someone drew a shiny Metapod with a collar. Very stylish. Maybe it's for like a Pokemon contest or something. Okay, one more level till we can evolve. Yeah, usually, I mean, I wouldn't really picture putting like, I don't know, Pokemon collars. But you know what? Maybe they're innovative in the fashion field. Maybe that's why we don't understand. Yeah. I personally am too lazy to bother with fashion these days because, like, I don't feel like paying full price for an item and then, like, it's gonna be covered up by my lab coat at work anyways. I don't know how many poses a Metapod can hit, to be honest, you know? It's very limited in its range of motion. I mean, maybe it can when it's still soft. Oh, ripped jeans, yeah. Because it has to be ripped in a certain way, I guess, I don't know. I mean, if you rip it yourself, then it's gonna tear, like, I don't know, much more easily than, like, one that's ripped intentionally, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how fashion works. What am I talking about? But yeah, clothes prices don't make sense sometimes. I'm just like, if it's gonna be covered up by my lab coat 90% of the time, what's the point of me dressing nice? Which is pretty helpful because sometimes people spend a lot of money on their work wardrobe, so I'm glad I don't have to do that at least. Go in pajamas. I don't know about that. I mean, I could. Our dress code isn't too strict at my lab. I mean, there are a lot of things that they don't really pay attention to, because, like, safety? What is safety? That's safety. They spell it safety for the longest time, and I was making fun of it. So then they finally spelled it correctly. So you can tell how much they care about safety. But it's a very laid-back place. Oh, your whole team is now level 40. Nice! That's after the second gym. Holy cow. You are way ahead. I am still struggling to level my Pokemon up. How many more experience points until 72 experience points until I can evolve you. But it's not like I have to evolve it right away. So I'm gonna just focus more on Mankey, I guess. Or we could just try the gym right off. I don't know if it can survive both Geodude and Onix. Screw safety, we either succeed or don't. And if we don't, good luck to the rest, yeah. We gotta make more profit for our corporate overlords. Safety is overrated. But, like, in some ways, my branch is pretty laid back. Because, like, sometimes I'm able to play pranks without worrying about getting in trouble and stuff, so it's kind of fun. Like, one time they had, Safety meeting on the bulletin board. So then I changed the text in, Google Sheets and put Salty meeting. And people were very confused. That was fun. And then we also have, these safety signs. So, like, one of them is for the eye wash station. It's a very stylized drawing. And the person's head... and it was like in the shape of like a whale's head, so then I cut out like the body out of paper and stuck it on, so now it's a whale drinking from the safety the eye wash station. Salty meeting that comes in angry. Yeah, exactly. I use the VS Seeker method, constantly battling the same trainer over and over to give the most XP. What the hell goes down in my lab? Oh my gosh. You wouldn't believe the things that happened in my lab, like, in the past. I unfortunately can't talk about it too much on stream because I don't want to, like, accidentally dox myself, but I've seen things. Trauma. 1,000-yard stare. I mean, I suppose I prefer that environment better than, like, somewhere where they're more strict and like very corporate in nature, because then it's not very fun and then you have to act in a way that, I don't know, doesn't feel genuine, you know? Like when you have to pretend to be like super excited for everything and like be excited to, I don't know. I just want to be myself. I don't want to like put on a performance at work. So it's kind of nice that we can have that where I am. Okay, Mankey is gonna be my first Pokemon. Can we take on Brock? We shall see. But unfortunately, I do not have access to the Versus Seeker yet. I don't know when we get that. Okay, Brock. His eyes are perpetually closed. Does he ever open his eyes like wide in the anime? I don't remember. I think it would be for like very rare events. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type, and they're rock-hard. Did you know they're also rock-hard? Fwahaha, you're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Go Mimikyu, I mean Pikachu. Well, my poor little Pikachu is level 3, so I think it's gonna be a cheerleader on the sidelines instead. We are, yeah, Mimikyu, of course. We're gonna be relying very heavily on Mankey. So, let's karate chop it. Okay, not bad. We're off to a decent start. And then his next Pokemon is Onix, which I think has a higher defense. I know, I wouldn't have guessed. I never knew that his Pokemon are rock hard. And so it's not like he said it like multiple times. Alright, we are going to karate chop you. That's not too bad. I was worried for nothing. Oh, critical. But you know what? we beat you up. Nice. Mankey MVP. I took you for granted, and so I lost. By the way, my Pokemon are rock hard. As proof of your victory, I confer you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge, which is also rock hard. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Ven. Kemi received the rock hard Boulder Badge from Brock. Wait, what's his last name? Is he Brockhard? Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Oh yay! We have money again! Wait, take this with you. Kemi received TM39 from Brock. Okay, what's TM39? Is it... I don't know what it is actually. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use. Ugh, that's the pain of the older games. You only use TM like once before it just crumbles into dust. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyway, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. And the boulders are also rock hard. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna head to Mount Moon next. Okay, for some reason I thought this battle was gonna be much harder, but I overestimated it. We didn't even need to use our Bulbasaur or our other Pokemon. Nice. Do we need to go to the museum? I don't think... Well, we do get a few Pokédex entries, but since money is tight, we're not gonna pay the museum entrance fee. Oh yeah, I have to go soon. But yeah, I probably should look for someone to raid. But yeah, originally I was supposed to go like at 1 AM, but then like the samples are gonna get there like earlier than expected, unfortunately. So it's sad, but I have to end stream soon. I don't know like if I would be able to stream tomorrow or not. It depends on like what's going on like for work. But we shall see. Oh, your current team is Venusaur, Jolteon, Arcanine, and Nidoking. That is a really nice team. I really like those Pokemon. They're cool looking. Especially Arcanine. Arcanine is probably one of my favorites. Before, what was it? Alolan Ninetales came out. That was probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, thanks, Ben. I know. That's crazy, like, how I did not expect to see, like, a full odd shiny, but I got super lucky. It's like, Legend ZA, when I got the shiny, Magikarp, and also the shiny, what was it? Kakuna? Without even having, one of those shiny charms. Okay. So, raid channel. Let's see who's on. Is that person still on? Oh gosh, there's so many people on. Ugh. Holy cow. Where was the person that I was planning on raiding? Oh, I think that person left already. Oh, that's too bad because that person was in the Pokemon category, so I was hoping to be able to raid someone who had the same game. Except that person was playing a mod, which is really cool. Okay. You know what? We've never raided Hinoki VT before. Let's go check her out then. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Please take care of yourselves. Otsukemi!
Reading chat. I'm not gonna lie. I was reading chat.
That was good.